ready, Ken.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure something out, and I'm not ready for the radio bit.
Okay.
I'm not either because I was asked to look for it.
This is why Johnny hates me, Ken.
That's called good planning.
I said, Johnny, go to my wife, Amy. Go to Amy's Facebook page or my Facebook page and tell me what is that rodent that we found underneath my pool yesterday.
Yeah,
Did you see that thing?
I needed to ask you about that.
So, yesterday, by the way, Ken's here, Johnny's here, and I'm here. Gang of three amigos.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning. Yes. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
By the way, I do
That's
have...
a possum.
Is that a possum?
Yes.
So, we're trying to get the pool ready for
Looks like he's snapping.
summertime.
Looks like he might have eaten some discarded chlorine tablets.
So,
He's sleeping it off.
I am on the pool deck, and Amy is going to the pump underneath, the filter thing. And she lets out this blood-curdling scream. And her, she got her hands over her mouth, like this, like she is like, wah, wah, wah. What is she seeing, right?
Right.
What was that sound again?
It's like, it's like that, whatever. Anyway, so.
Alert.
Yes. It's like the,
Dr. Friday.
Yeah, it's like Friday the 13th or something.
Alert.
So I'm like, what? What did you see? I'm thinking there's like a big old snake or something.
Yeah.
And so if you go to my Facebook page, you will see that it is, you said that's a possum?
Yeah, that's a possum.
Okay.
That's a possum.
It's a young one.
There is this massive, well, to me it looked big, a massive possum.
It's not that
That
big.
is asleep under our deck right next to the filter that we need to get the crap out of the pool. And so I go down there and I see this thing. It looks like when I was in New York, one of the big old rats that I would see, in New York down the alleyways and so forth.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out if the damn thing's alive. So I, of course, start throwing rocks at it. Now, I'm not trying to hurt it.
Oh, no, not by throwing rocks at it. Well, that's not going to burn it at all.
Well, look, I've still got a bunch of gravel in my backyard.
That's a good use for it.
So I'm tossing gravel at this thing.
Let's throw rocks at Chris Hand and see. I'm not trying to hurt you. Just trying to
see if you're awake. So I'm tossing rocks at it, and finally I hit the thing.
Yeah.
And I hit it once.
Yeah.
Doesn't move. So I'm like, oh, crap, is this thing dead?
No, he's playing possum. That's what they...
Yeah.
That's
I
why
threw
they
another
say
one
that.
at it. Finally, I hit the damn thing in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And it put up its head, and it looked at me, and it looked me kind of mean.
Oh, yeah.
Looked at me kind of mean.
Yeah, they'll...
Probably didn't like getting hit in the head by a rock.
No.
Well, not many do.
No.
Animal or person.
Right.
So I thought, well, what are we going to do? Like, I wanted to pet the thing. I really did. Because I thought initially that it was kind of cute.
Yeah, they are.
Do what?
Yeah, man, possums are cute little animals.
They are no such thing.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They are the other... Then you think rats are cute.
I don't think rats
some
are cute.
rats are.
Oh, my God.
You
Sorry,
think
guys.
rats are cute?
Johnny B's out on that one.
Yeah, you two have lost me.
Johnny's out. Well, Johnny, you'll notice that I asked permission if I could pet it from my wife. And she was like, heck no.
Yeah, it bite you.
So...
And they do carry rabies.
So my thing was, let's just, and then she Googles it. And it turns out, possums, as everyone listening knows, they sleep during the day.
Yes.
So I just said, let the damn thing sleep.
Yeah.
And then when we come out in the morning, it'll be gone. And so I'm hoping that this morning the possum is gone and it's not going to start camping out underneath our deck, because that is going to be an issue.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable.
He was very comfortable.
Looks like he's just, taking the greatest nap.
I wish I could sleep as well as this damn possum.
Yeah, I'm very envious.
So if you want to see our possum, now you guys remember a long time ago, I can't remember how long ago it was if I was actually working on the morning show. We found a dead possum. Do you guys remember that whole story? Mm-hmm. When we found the dead possum underneath our underneath our pool deck.
Sort of.
So
Did it stink?
It sure did.
That's how you found it.
Amy,
Wasn't so cute then, was
Yeah.
it?
no. And
Hit it with a rock.
Oh, no, there was no rock necessary.
Right.
And so, Amy, I tried. I really did try to rid this possum from underneath our deck. Mm-hmm. I couldn't do it.
Talking about the one you saw yesterday.
The dead one a couple years ago.
Okay.
And so Amy takes a shovel
Yes.
and starts carrying said dead possum, and she was going to throw it away. This was so gross because she didn't have it all the way on the shovel.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of hanging off a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then it broke in half.
Yeah. Kind of like a Walking Dead episode.
It was like a Walking Dead episode.
Yeah.
And so she and I start thinking, okay, if this one, she says to me, if this one dies, it's on you.
Yeah.
You've got to take care of it if it dies.
Yeah. That one probably got an Oscar for playing possum.
I tell you what, it was, I don't know if it was really playing possum, if it was really sleeping or whatever, but.
Well, you know what? I was doing some reading here.
Yeah.
About possums. Opossums. They're actually pretty good to have around your house.
Yep, they
according
are.
to some reports. Mm-hmm. They kill an estimated 5,000 ticks a season. They catch and eat cockroaches, rats, and mice.
Oh, well, in that case, hang out at my house all you want. Because I hate mice and rats.
Do you know what's crazy? Like, I live, like, I don't live on the lake, but I live very close to the lake. It's like over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not, and oh gosh, knock on wood, I have not seen a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen a cockroach, and I don't have a pest control.
It might be because of that little fella that was asleep under your deck.
I feel like I want to feed it something.
Well, and you also have feral cats around your neighborhood, do you not?
Yeah, we do. The neighbor feeds all these things, and so they're running around my.
Cats will take care of
that's
stuff
why
like that.
You don't have mice.
I'm such a city boy because I said to him, I said, "Why are you feeding all these cats?" And he went through the whole thing about how because they eat mice and they keep the snakes away and this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay, I'm all in.
Yeah.
And when he moves away, I'll probably be the guy that now ends up feeding all of these silly cats.
Yeah. The only problem with feral cats is they multiply.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh, all right.
And boy, if they doo-doo in your driveway and you happen to pick a little bit of that doo-doo up on your car.
Yeah.
Woo! Stinky.
Hey, by the way, we were talking about battening down the hatches. And if
Battening down the hatches, Brother Dan.
If you have a hatch, now I'm going to ask both of you, yes or no, do you have a hatch at your home?
I do not have a hatch.
I don't have a hatch either.
Do you know what a hatch is?
No.
Okay.
Something on the back of a car.
I think of submarines with a hatch.
Yeah. That's what it is.
The term originated in the Navy.
See?
Where it signified preparing for a storm by fastening down canvas over doorways and hatches or openings with strips of wood called battens, i.e. batten down the hatches.
Batten down the hatches, boys.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, might have to do that today, fellas.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be very ugly.
Right now, looks like up there by Paducah, there's pretty strong storms over there at just right there west of Clarksville, up around Paducah. I say just west of Clarksville.
Yeah.
But Paducah, Kentucky getting hit pretty hard right now. I don't think there's any tornado warnings, but it looks like some pretty strong storms, and part of that line that's going to be heading this way.
Yep. Hey, we're engaged in a mighty debate in my house. Can I get your opinions?
Sure.
So we got this little eclipse thing that's going to be going on here in the next week or so.
Be on Monday.
Amy wants me to drive to Paducah to see the eclipse.
Oh, that's where it's going to be 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I do that? It's going to be around like 2:00. I said noon. I know it's going to be noon. I think it's going to be actually noon. Murphy Show is going to be on the air. Mm-hmm. So I could theoretically call into Murphy Show and once again do play-by-play of an eclipse.
Depends on if they're pothole patching 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're deciding whether or not we're going to drive to Paducah.
Drive all the way to Paducah.
to see
we're
an
going
eclipse.
to Paducah. Dan will be the new Duke of Paducah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
There used to be a Duke of Paducah.
Really?
Yeah, he used to play on the Opry.
You know, if I ever end up working in Paducah, I can be Dan of Paducah.
Yeah, Paducah Dan.
Paducah Dan. Dan of Paducah.
Brother Dan Mandis.
Hey, Johnny, you've got something for this bit. Go.
Oh, it's very interesting. You know, you always see these things on MSN and all these other search engines. And I'm beginning to believe these people may be leftists. But this comes from She Budgets. It's a website. And this woman's name is Camille Moore, and she lists the best places to retire as far as states go.
Yeah.
And the worst states to retire. The 5th worst state to retire in, according to Camille, Tennessee.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
The worst state to retire.
It's one of the worst. It's
That's
the 5th
BS.
worst. She claims the worst one is Kentucky, actually. But she claims the reason that Tennessee is not, she said, you know, if you're looking toward retirement on chowing down on Nashville hot chicken or visiting Dollywood, you may want to rethink moving to the volunteer state for your golden years.
Dollywood is a national treasure.
Well, so are Nashville's hot chicken. And there's more to Tennessee than hot chicken and Dollywood.
Yes,
absolutely.
I mean, please.
Yeah.
But anyway, she claims that the reason that it's not that great, even though she said affordability is the best thing we can say about Tennessee, which I don't know if she's been to Nashville lately, but affordability really doesn't live here anymore.
I was getting ready to say.
But she said that Tennessee, unfortunately, ranked poorly when it came to quality of life and healthcare stats.
Sounds like she lives in Tennessee and doesn't want any more people to come here.
It's
Healthcare stats.
Yeah, she
So
said
this is one of those, everybody's fat because they eat fried food.
probably.
Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. And quality of life, there are probably not enough, leftist things to do here.
Sure. That's what it is. I have lived all across the country, and I will tell you that living in Tennessee is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Same here.
So-
I was born in Kansas. Do you know how many times I want to go back? Goose egg.
Well, that's me. I said yesterday. I don't know. I have no family left in California, and so good riddance to California. Like I said yesterday, good riddance to California. I have absolutely the one reason I want to go back to California. I want to go see the Ronald Reagan Museum.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, the Presidential Library or whatever you call it, but up there in Simi Valley. That's the one thing that I would like to do is go do that. Other than that, Dollywood beats Disney. I'm just going to tell you folks, Dollywood beats Disney hands down.
A Cabin in the Smokies beats Disney.
Well, let's not go too far. Ken. Let's not
Sure
get
it
carried
does.
away.
I don't want to be up against sweaty people.
No, me
Oh,
either.
God, it is so awful.
Yeah, I'm never going to Disney World or Disneyland.
In fact, I would go as far as to say Fall Creek Falls is much better than going to Disney.
Absolutely.
Okay, very good.
Stones River in Murfreesboro is better than Disney.
Shelbyville is better than Disney.
Yes, sir.
By the way, brought to you by the same people that said that Tennessee is one of the worst places to retire. This study finds that San Francisco is the healthiest place to live in America.
You are kidding me.
I kid you not.
please.
That's what they said. And this is not.
Paid for by Nancy and Paul Pelosi.
With help from Aaron Burnett.
They say that San Francisco is the healthiest place in America to live. Honolulu is number 2.
I can see that.
Seattle, Washington is number 3. San Diego, number 4. Washington, D.C. is number 5. Now,
All right.
if you can avoid the gunfire, maybe it is.
Yeah, if you can duck bullets, you'll be okay.
Portland, Oregon, number 6.
Oh,
Denver,
right.
Colorado, number 7. Salt Lake City, number 8. Scottsdale, Arizona, number 9. Irvine, California, number 10. And on it goes. Do you know that there's not one town from Tennessee in the top 30? And I'm going down. Chicago, Illinois, somehow is healthier than Tennessee.
So why are so many people moving here? from
Well,
all
that's
these
exactly
locations?
right. That is
It's called
exactly
an
right.
instant salary increase because there's no income tax.
Guys, I am all the way to 60. There's not one Tennessee town.
That's why I want to ask liberals, too. If America is so bad, if the United States is so horrible to live in, why are people streaming across the border to get here?
Nashville, Tennessee is number 84.
84?
84. And that is the only town in the top 100.
I'm telling you, leftists are coming up with these lists.
They are. They have to be. They're insane.
I don't know. Maybe they're working for us. I don't want any more people moving here.
Yeah, I don't either. It's getting
Listen,
way
I'm
too
right there with you
crowded.
guys.
Look, folks, you might have a possum out by your pool.
Yeah, you may wake up with a possum asleep under your pool
And by
deck.
the way, they have friends as spiders that are just as big as they are.
There you go. That's exactly right.